Good afternoon, dear students of grade 7. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, Exam Preparation. Dear students, today we are going to do the remaining exercise of Unit 8. I hope you have already watched the video of the previous exercise. Dear students, this is about comparison, and we are talking about comparisons. And you have got some ideas about comparison in my previous class. विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तपाईलाई कम्प्यारिजन सम्बन्धी योभन्दा अगाडिको भिडियोमा पनि मैले धेरै कुराहरू बताइसकेको छु. Today we'll do one here. First of all, let's compare this data here. So the table below shows the age-wise population percentage of Nepal over 3 years. Interpret the table in your own words. Okay, let's see here. Age group, the first column shows age group, and second column, okay, shows the number of the percentage of population percentage in 2017 in different age groups, and then third column shows the population percentage of different age groups, okay, in 2018, and last one shows the population percentage of different age groups in 2019. So now how to do, dear students, I have given you a model interpretation, a model answer here. You can write a different answer as well, but you have to just interpret. You have to just write the data in words. Now in this way, model हेरौँ है त. The above table illustrates the age-wise population percentage of Nepal over 3 years. This is already given in the question, so हामीले त्यही गरौँ. The above table illustrates means shows the age-wise population percentage of Nepal over 3 years. The first column, okay, this is first column. The first column divides the population into 3 age groups. So 3 age group मा देख्छौँ हामीले यहाँ, and I have made it short. So according to the table, the population percentage of 0 to 14 age group is greater or higher than the population percentage of 65 plus age group over 3 years. First में के भन्यो भने यो चाहिँ टेबल अनुसार population percentage जुन छ 0 to 14 years को population को हैन, 0 to 14 years group को 0 देखि 14 years को जो ग्रुप को population के छ higher or greater than the population percentage of 65 plus. 65 plus age group को भन्दा के छ 3 वर्षमा धेरै देखिन्छ. However, but the percentage of the population above 65 increase each year. तर यो चाहिँ 65 plus को population increase भएको छ, but the population percentage of age group from 0 to 14 decreased each year. Every year decrease भएको छ, त्यो लेख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. And finally, the population percentage of the 15 to 65 is the greatest. So भन्दा धेरै population percentage कसको देखियो छ. Okay, यहाँ तपाईले was greatest लेख्न पाउनुहुन्छ हैन. If you want to talk about past हैन, हामीले यहाँ was भन्न पनि सकिन्छ. The population percentage of the 15 to 65 was the greatest and highest of all 3 age groups in each year, in every year, or in all years पनि भन्न सकिन्छ, which also increased each year. यो बढेको नि छ. So you can write in this way. Now, okay, reading second, guess the answers to these questions before you read this poem. Now you can guess the answer to the questions. So name the bird in the picture. You can see the bird is maybe a crow. It looks the bird maybe a crow. Which is stronger, a crow or a worm? You know that a crow is certainly stronger than a worm. So a crow is worm. Okay, catch worm. You can say that. Why? A crow is stronger than a worm because a crow can easily kill a worm and eat. Now, a bird came down the walk. Came down the walk means here just not flying on foot. A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. Here the speaker is there. Poet speaker कुरा गर्दैछन्. Bird आउँछ. The bird did not know that the speaker saw the bird. Birdलाई स्पिकर देखेको बर्डलाई थाहा हुँदैन. He beat an angleworm in halves. एउटा एङ्गलवर्म एउटा किरालाई हैन एउटा गनेला जस्तो किरालाई हाफ्स दुई टुक्रा बनाउँछ एन्ड एट द फेलो रो अनि त्यसलाई रनै खान्छ काँचो खान्छ जस्तो जस्तै खाइदिन्छ हैन टुक्राएर खाइदिन्छ. फेलो भनेको यहाँ त्यही यहाँ ओमलाई के फेलो भनेको एङ्गलवर्म इज अ काइन्ड अफ ओम ओके. And then he drank a dew. Okay, drank after it, after the crow, after the bird, ate this worm. It drank a dew, a drop of water. Okay, drink from a convenient grass. The drop of water is on the grass. Grass ko paatma रहेछ पातमा भएको पानी खान्छ. And then hopped sideways to the wall. अनि side तिर हैन छेउतिर उफ्रँदै जान्छ. Hopped means just उफ्रने जम्प गर्दै wall तिर जान्छ. To let a beetle pass. त्यहाँबाट उले किन साइड लाउँछ भन्दाखेरि beetle आउँछ त्यहाँ एउटा अलि ठुलो किरा आउँछ त्यो किरा बाट किरालाई टोक्दै खाँदैन अर्को बिटल अर्को किरा आउँछ त्यो किरालाई पास गर्न दिन्छ अगाडि जान्छ किरा. He glanced with rapid eyes. एकदम rapid eyes fast eyes ले हेर्छ. Glance means just had a look हैन क्विक लुक हेर्छ एकदम छोटो हेराइ हेर्छ उले एकदम rapid eyes ले आँखा यताउता rapid छिटो गर्दै. That hurried all abroad हैन अनि हतार गर्दै अगाडि जान्छ. They look like frightening birds. त्यहाँनिर frightening birds देखिन्छन्. I thought his steed is poetly भन्छ his steed is velvetian अनि टाउको velvet भनेको के ब्राइट खालको मखमली खालको टाउको हल्लाउँछ. steed means हल्लाउने चलाउँछ. Now let's find the matching rhyming words. Saw, these students you can find saw means here. Okay, so saw means raw. SAW saw raw RW raw. Raw and saw they match. They having grass. The grass means here pass. They have the same rhyming. Now what did the bird bite? The bird beat an angleworm. Okay, the bird beat an angleworm. It's very easy. The bird beat an angleworm. Where did the bird drink water from? The bird drank water. Drank. Okay, drank water from a convenient. You can see convenient here. From a convenient grass. Convenient grass. What was his head made of? His head was made of velvet. You can see his head was made of velvet. Okay, now so dear students, complete the following grammar second. Complete the following sentences with the correct superlative forms of the adjectives below. Please read carefully before answering. So you can see adjectives here. These students, I have already told you the short adjectives. Okay, we have to change the short adjectives like high, tall, small, okay, large. Short adjective like we have to use er suffix. Suffix part we have to use er at the end of the word to make them comparative, and we should add est to make them superlative degree. Short adjective हामीले er र est थप्छौं comparative superlative बनाउँदाखेरि भने long adjective लाई we have to use more before the adjective and most. More and most thapera we have to change them into comparative and superlative degree. Now see, he wore the most valuable jewelry for his mother. Now here, okay, we have to do, if that is then in the sentence में then छ भने we have to use comparative form. If that is the छ before the adjectives, if there comes the and if it means okay the most भन्ने अर्थ आउँछ हैन सबैभन्दा भन्ने अर्थ आउँछ नि we have to use okay the. So the first one example is given here. Yesterday was the coldest day. COLDEST, coldest. So I think we have to use only superlative degree in all these okay sentences, all these questions. Now B, here coldest, first one is coldest. B, please give me your recipe. Please give me your recipe. That is the okay most delicious cake I have ever eaten. Most delicious. Now see, Aradhya is the smartest, SMARTST, okay, smartest student in our class. She gets the top grades in every course. Now D. Samjana told the funniest. Above is funny. You can find the word funny here. Funny. So we have to change into superlative degree as funniest. F-U-N-N-I-S-T. Funniest story. See, the Nile is the longest river in the world. You can see longest river. Ramila is the yes, luckiest. Luckiest. Ramila is the luckiest person I know. She has won the lottery 4 times. He is the speaker. Okay, I have ever heard. He is the speaker. He is the most boring speaker. So you have to use most before long adjectives. So most boring. हामीले most boring राख्यौं. Most delicious हुन्छ. Most valuable हुन्छ. Okay. So the most. Don't forget to use the. Okay. Before most. The most. So the most boring speaker. Finally, highest mountain in the world. Now, complete the following sentences with the correct form. Comparative or superlative degree. Okay. Comparative superlative of the above provided. So now we have to use they are adverb here. So we have to use more or must according to the context. Dear students, mo kaha rakhne? If there is then cha. If there are two if the two objects are compared, duita object, if the two things are compared, duita vastu तुलना गरेको छ भने we have to use, we should use more हैन. धेरैसँग तुलना गरेको छ र धेरै भन्दा अरुमा भन्दा यो चाहिँ एउटा सबैभन्दा धेरै छ, सबैभन्दा बढी छ भन्दाखेरि must. So if there is simply भन्दाखेरि if there is then छ भने तपाईले more राख्नु होला अगाडिपटि. द छ then छैन भने हैन. If there is no then छैन र सबैभन्दा एउटा मत यही नै हो भन्ने मिनिङ आयो भने सबैसँग तुलना गरेर सबै मध्ये सबैभन्दा ठुलो भन्नु पर्यो भने सबैभन्दा बढी भन्ने भने द मस्ट राख्नु पर्छ. नाउ सी here you can see then लेख्नु भयो. So I drive more carefully than my husband. More carefully. त्यसमा Anu works here then छ हैन. Anu works harder than I do. And but our secretary works hardest of all. हैन त of all भनेपछि hardest. Here harder and hardest. Okay. Now see, Anita sings most beautifully of all the people in the choir, in the choir. हैन यहाँनिर के भन्छ अनिता कुनै ध्यानको एकजनासँग तुलना गरेको छैन, धेरैजनासँग तुलना गरेको छ है. If there is comparison between two things or two objects or two people, we have to use then. If it is compared among people, among things, we have to use the. So here the must हैन. The most and more. I think you have got the idea. Anita sings most beautifully and done most beautifully of all the people in the choir. Now D. Our teacher explains the lesson more clearly than yours. More clearly. Now E. Pema arrived at the meeting. Okay, यहाँनिर हामीले most more राख्ने हैन है short answer मा earlier than Varun did. Here earlier राख्ने earlier. Okay, at the meeting earlier than Varun did. And Kamala arrived the earliest of them. Kamala arrived earliest हैन. Kamala arrived earliest of them all. Now, so look at the example. Papaya, orange, watermelon. Three objects, three fruits are compared. A papaya is bigger than an orange. A papaya is not as big as a watermelon. A watermelon is the biggest fruit of the three. So we have to compare among these three things, three fruits. Use your own ideas. Okay, turtle, rabbit, fox. So you can make your own comparison as well. I will give you a model answer. A rabbit is faster than a turtle. Rabbit the turtle is छिटै हिँड्छ हैन. A rabbit walks भने पनि हुन्छ है. A rabbit walks भने पनि हुन्छ. Faster runs भने पनि हुन्छ. A rabbit is faster than a turtle. A rabbit is not as fast as a fox. A fox is the fastest. यहाँनिर द छुटे छ है. द लेख्नु होला. A fox is the fastest animal of all three. Here the, okay, here you have to use the missing भएको छ. Okay, let's say a fox is the fastest animal of all the three. Now B, feather, book, television. A book is heavier than a feather. Book feather भन्दा heavier हुन्छ हैन. A book is heavier. You can make your own comparison हैन आफ्नै तरिकाले गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. A book is heavier than a feather. A book is not as heavy as a television. A television is the heaviest thing of the three. A television is the heaviest object, heaviest thing of the three. Next one. Running shoes, bedroom slippers, high-heel shoes हैन. So you can say running shoes are more comfortable than high-heel shoes. High-heel shoes भन्दा अगला जुत्ता भन्दा रनिङ शू अलि कम्फर्टेबल हुन्छन्. Running shoes are more comfortable than high-heeled shoes. Running shoes are not as comfortable as bedroom shoes. अनि bedroom slipper सरी यहाँ bedroom slippers है bedroom shoes हैन bedroom slipper भन्ने छ. So bedroom slippers are the most comfortable shoe. Bedroom slippers are the most comfortable ones of the three. Bedroom slippers are the most comfortable slippers of all the three. Bicycle, motorcycle and car यसले गर्न सकिन्छ. Motorcycle is more expensive than a bicycle. है तपाईले राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. A motorcycle is more expensive than a bicycle. A motorcycle is not as expensive as a car. Finally, a car is the most expensive. Or car is most expensive of the three. A car is the most expensive vehicle भन्न सकिन्छ. A car is the most expensive vehicle of the three. यसो भन्न सकिन्छ. तपाईले यसो भन्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Motorcycle is faster than a bicycle. A motorcycle is faster than a bicycle. A motorcycle is not as fast as a car. हैन अनि a car is the fastest vehicle of the three. भन्ने पनि सक्नुहुन्छ है. A teacher, doctor, lawyer. A lawyer earns more than a teacher. Simply यो यसरी पनि गर्न सकिन्छ है. A lawyer earns more than a teacher. A lawyer doesn't earn as much as a doctor. Now, okay, it's very easy. Question answer. How old are you? It's very easy, you can do yourself. Now I will do next one, comparison also. This is extra by a bit. Look at the two pictures, write any 5 sentences to make comparisons between them. So you can see a telephone set and you can see a mobile set, cell phone. You can see cell phone, cell phone भन्छौं. Telephone is bigger than you can make your own comparison. तपाईले आफै पनि कम्पेयर गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Just I have given you model 1. Telephone is bigger than a cell phone. Or telephone छुटे चाहिँ you can write a telephone भन्नु सक्नुहुन्छ. Telephone is bigger than a cell phone. Or mobile cell phone ला mobile phone ला पनि cell phone भन्छौं. A telephone is not as handy as a cell phone. हातमा लिनु हुँदैन भनेको handy भनेको लिएर हिँड्न मिल्ने. A cell phone is more expensive than a telephone. A mobile is not, or a mobile भनेको cell phone. A mobile is not as old as a telephone. Dear students, and don't forget to use all लेख्नु होला अगाडिपटि हैन, a telephone. So, dear students, this was for today. Okay, next day I will bring on next unit 9. I will solve the exercise from unit 9. Till then, bye. See you.